So if you sit down in a way that feels comfortable for you, align the back of your skull with your sacrum, and then feel for lifting up, lifting your belly, your diaphragm, lift your chest. Allow your arms to rest onto your thighs, and give yourself this moment, this time for you. Ensure the space that you're practicing in is safe and clear, so that you're not likely to hurt yourself as you move through the poses. If you have any injuries, be mindful of those injuries. So if you do go into a pose and it's really painful, or you feel a high level of discomfort, then ease back so that you're not aggravating any of those injuries. Feel your breath. And now deepen your breath, allowing your breath to transition through your body. And then breathe. Breathe into your belly. Breathe all the way in. Feel your breath as it moves all the way down into your belly. Relax your jaw on exhale. And breathe in and feel the sensations of pleasure as you breathe. Exhale, relax your neck. Breathe in and notice what you feel as you breathe. Soften shoulders on exhale. And then taking 2 more breaths with Ujjayi, just noticing what you're feeling, noticing what is going on for you. So the intent today is feeling the sensations that arise for you, the sensations of pleasure as you're moving through your poses. Change the cross of your legs. Let's start with wrist stretches today. So reach your left hand forward, spread the fingers, and feel for opening through the palm of your hand. Take hold of your little finger. Deep breath, spread ribs. As you breathe out, reach the palm of your hands forward and spread. Feel the stretch through the palm of your hands. Take hold of your ring finger. Breathe in, lengthen, lift belly, diaphragm, lift chest. Exhale, reach your arms forward, glide your ring finger back. Take hold of your middle finger. Breathe to the palm of your hands, spread the fingers. Exhale as you glide your middle finger back, relax your jaw. Take hold of your first finger. Breathe in, expand ribs. Exhale, stretch your thumb away from your little finger. Back of your hands together, take hold of your thumb and then ease it back. Deep breath, move your thumb away from your index finger. Breathe out, heel of the hand is forward. Change. Take hold of the little finger on your right hand, ease it down, ease it back. And breathe to the palm of your hand. Spread fingers. Exhale, feel the stretch as you reach the heel of your hands forward. Take hold of your ring finger. Deep breath, expand your ribs. Exhale, soften your right shoulder away from your ear. Take hold of your middle finger. Breathe to the back of your heart and energize your heart with this breath. Exhale, arm is forward and feel the stretch through the palm of your hands. Taking hold of your first finger. And breathe in, lift sternum. Exhale, arm is forward, but the shoulders are relaxed. Back of your hands together, take hold of your thumb. And then breathe in, gliding your thumb away from your index finger. Exhale, heel of the hand is forward. Release. Change the cross of your neck. Wrist stretches, stage 2. So you reach your hands forward, turn the palm of the hand away from you. Your hands are aligned with your shoulders. Bend your elbows slightly. And then breathe in, stretch out of lower back. Exhale, open the hands forward. Soften your shoulders away from your ears. Breathe in, lift belly away from pelvis. Exhale, feel for pushing the floor away. Opening the hands forward, shoulders are back away from your ears and your elbows are bent. Inhale, release. Keep the hands up and reach your arms out to the side for wrist stretches, stage 2. The longest finger is pointing straight up. Inhale to the palm of hands. Hold the breath. Make a fist, bringing in little finger, ring finger, middle finger, first finger. Squeeze the thumb on top, knuckles to the floor. Exhale, stretch out the tops of your wrists. Open your hands, thumbs pointing skywards. Palm of the hand faces me. Breathe to the palm of hands. Hold the breath. Make a fist, bringing in your thumb. Simultaneously squeeze all fingers to the thumb. Exhale. Stretch your thumb away from you. Curl your little finger to your forearm. Release. Open your hands. Longest finger is pointing straight up. Breathe to the palm of hands. Hold the breath. Make a fist. Bringing in your little finger, ring finger, middle finger, first finger. Thumb squeezes on top. Knuckles to the floor. Exhale and stretch out. Release, open your hands, thumbs pointing skywards. Breathe to the palm of hands. Hold the breath, bringing in your thumb. Simultaneously, all fingers squeezes to the thumb. Exhale, stretch your thumb away from you. Curl your little finger to forearm and feel the stretch. And release. Come into knee pal with your left leg over your right. If that's a difficult reach for you, then straighten your right leg or stay in cross-leg seated position. Shoulder shrugs. One round of shoulder shrugs. So arms relax, shoulders relax. Everyone take a deep breath into upper back. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. And exhale, squeeze the top tips of shoulders, squeeze. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Exhale, squeeze the mid tips of shoulders, squeeze. As if you're squeezing a pencil, draw down. Inhale, spread. Exhale, squeeze the low tips, elbows bent, and squeeze. Now draw the shoulders all the way down. Release and change the cross of your legs. Knee palm. Your right leg is over the left. Arms relaxed down by your side, or if this is not right for you, then change so your legs are feeling your opening into hips. Arms relaxed, the shoulder shrugs. Take a deep breath into upper back. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Now exhale, squeeze the top tips of shoulders, squeeze. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Exhale, squeeze the mid-tips of shoulders together. Squeeze as if you were squeezing a pencil. Draw down. Keep squeezing as you draw down. Inhale, spread. Out those bent. Exhale, squeeze the low tips of shoulders together. Squeeze, draw down, and release. Unwind the cross of your legs. Your next pose today is Panayama. Do this in Shoelace Pose with your left foot on top of your right side, just above the knee, and you're reaching your heel away from you. Alternate nostril breathing. Hold the first two fingers down of your right hand and use your thumb to block your right nostril. Inhale through left nostril for 5. Block both nostrils, hold the breath, hold for 20. So feet are active. Keep the spine long and keep feeling of easing your left thigh away from hip. Reconnect with the breath and feel the breath as it transitions through your body. Exhale through your right nostril for 10. Inhale right nostril for 5. Block both nostrils, hold the breath, hold for 20. Exhale left nostril, exhale for 10. And release, change the cross of your legs. Shoelace with your right foot over your left, or make that adjustment so this feels right for you. To do this in cross-leg seating. Hold the first two fingers down of your left hand. Your ring finger blocks your right nostril. Breathe through your left nostril for 5. Block both nostrils, hold the breath, hold for 20. Close your eyes if it's safe and allow yourself to feel the breath as it transitions through your body. Allowing the breath to wake yourselves up. Exhale right nostril, exhale for 10. Inhale right nostril for 5. Block both nostrils, hold for 20. Exhale left for 10. And inhale, release. Straighten your left leg. Left leg is reaching straight forward. Feet are active, spread the toes. Right foot is flat to the floor. From Marijasana 1. So you're reaching your right arm is up. You reach your right arm forward and taking hold of your left foot. Your left hand is by your hip. Press down into your right sit bone as breathe, stretch out of your right side. As you breathe out, fold forward. If you can, press the ball of your left foot to the palm of your hand. Keeping the neck relaxed. Breathe to lower back and stretch out of lower back. And exhale, fold forward, pull belly in. Inhale, expand your ribs. Exhale, fold. Belly pulls in as you fold. Press down into your right foot and breathe in, lifting belly away from thigh. Exhale, fold. Inhale, release. And ease all the way on back up. Tuck your right foot in so the right heel is towards the groin. Bring your left hand by your left hip and then reach your hand away from that hip. Keep your right hand onto your right thigh. Press down into your left sit bone and breathe in, stretch out of left side. As you breathe out, ease your right thigh towards the right, so opening into hips. Breathe in, lift belly, lift diaphragm, lift chest. And as you breathe out, easing your right thigh away from hip. On the next breath, as you inhale, stretch out of lower back. As you breathe out, bring both hands to the outside of your left leg and fold towards the left. Right sit pose presses back to floor. Breathe in, stretch away from right hip. Exhale, fold to the left. Keep the neck relaxed. Deep breath, expand your ribs. Exhale, fold. On the next breath, walk your hands to the outside of your left foot. Exhale, fold, pull belly in. Now breathe in. As you breathe, you're stretching out of lower back. Exhale, fold. One more like this. Breathe and lift belly away from your left thigh. And exhale, fold. Pull your belly in as you fold. Inhale, release. Pushing the floor away. Breathe in as you come all the way up. Option of keeping your right foot where it is or easing your right heel towards your glutes. Seated side bend with one leg straight. Your left hand is grabbing hold of your ankle if you're taking your foot back, otherwise your fingertips are to the floor. Press down into left sit bones, breathe, reach your left arm as up. As you breathe out, bring your hand down to the inside of your left leg and relax your left ear to left shoulder. You're not holding your right ankle. Lift your right hand up and reach it back and down away from your ear. And then breathe, lift belly away from pelvis. Exhale, relax both shoulders away from your ear. Breathe to the left side of your neck. Lengthen your left ear away from left shoulder. Exhale, relax your jaw. Now feel this. And then breathe in, lift diaphragm, move your diaphragm up, move your chest to chin. Exhale, right shoulder is away from your ear. Press down into sit bone and then stretch out of lower back. Exhale, glide your right shoulder back and down. On the next breath, slide your right arm around the back, tuck it onto your left thigh, hip or clothing. Exhale, glide your right shoulder away from your ear. Breathe in, lift your side ribs, left side ribs lifts up. Now relax your neck on exhale, both shoulders are down. On the next breath, release your right arm, reach your right arm straight up, spread the fingers. Chest open up. As you breathe out, as you move your chest forward, reach your arm straight back. Deep breath, expand. Feel your side ribs as they open up. And exhale without straining, gliding your right arm away from your ear. Relax your sternum and then breathe in. As you breathe, sternum lifts. Keep lifting up. Feel your diaphragm is lifting, your belly is lifting. Sit bones presses down and exhale, ease your right arm away from your ear. Use your right arm, breathing to pull your body up. Use your left hand to support your head and neck. Come all the way up. And change. Straighten your right leg. Right leg is reaching straight forward. Your left foot is flat to the floor. The left heel is towards your sit bone. Reach your left arm up and then reach it forward. If you can take hold of the ball of your foot, then do so. Otherwise, the ankle, the calf, or the hands to the floor. Press down into your left foot and breathe. Stretch out of left side. As you breathe out, fold forward and reach. Press the ball of your foot to the palm of of your hand if that is accessible to you. Breathe in, stretching out of lower back. And exhale, folding forward. Keep the neck relaxed and breathe as you lift belly. You lift up away from your right thigh. Exhale, fold. Neck is relaxed. Stretch your breath to back ribs. And exhale, fold. Inhale, release, and then ease all the way up. Tuck your left foot in so the heels towards the groin. Foot presses against your thigh. Your right foot is reaching forward, feet are active. Your right hand is by right hip, then reach your hand away from you. Your left hand is traction in your left thigh away, so it keeps your left sit bones down, opening into hip flexors. So press down into your left sit bone and breathe in, stretch out of left side. Exhale, traction is your left thigh towards the left. Right foot reaches forward, its feet are active. And breathe in, lifting belly, lift diaphragm. Exhale, traction your right thigh towards the left thigh to the left. Inhale, lift out of your right side. Exhale, ease in thigh towards the left. From here, by pressing down into your left sit bones, reach your left arm up. As you breathe out, you're folding towards the right. Breathe in, lift your side ribs away from right hip. Exhale, fold to the right and reach your left sit bone back to floor. Deep breath, expand your ribs. Exhale, fold. On the next breath, walk your hands towards the outside of your right foot. And exhale, fold towards the outside of right foot. Both feet are active. Breathe and stretch away. Stretch away from your left thigh, from your right thigh, sorry. And exhale, fold, pull belly in. Spread your breath to back ribs. Fold forward on exhale. Inhale, release, and then ease all the way up. Option of keeping your left foot in so the heel's towards the groin. Otherwise, bringing your foot back so that the heel is towards the glute. You're taking your foot back, reach your left hand back, grab hold of ankle. Otherwise, the fingertips to the floor. Inhale, reach your right arm up, open side ribs. You breathe out, bring the hand down to the inside of right leg and relax your right ear to right shoulder. If you're not holding your ankle, lift your left arm up and then reach it back for neck release. Breathe in and stretch out of lower back. Exhale, glide your right shoulder away, left shoulder down and away from your hip. Breathe in, lift your right ribs up away from hip. Exhale, relax your right ear to right shoulder. On the next breath, lift chest as if you're moving chest up to chin. As you press your sit bones down, glide your left shoulder away from your ear. Inhale, slide your right arm all the way around the back and tuck it onto your left thigh, hip, or clothing. Exhale, reach your left elbow is down towards your left sit bone. Now breathe in and lift your rib cage up. Keep feeling of lifting up, belly away from pelvis, lengthening out of lower back. Keep lifting up. And exhale, soften your left shoulder away from your ear. Chest opener. Release your left arm. Breathe in, reach your left arm straight up, spread fingers. As you breathe out, as you move your chest forward, reach your left arm straight back. Keep the neck relaxed. Breathe to the left side of your neck. Deep breath. As you breathe out, move your chest forward as you reach your left arm back and away from your ear. Breathe to right between your shoulder blades and feed your heart. As you breathe out, extending your left arm away from your ear. Use your left arm, breathing to pull your body up, and right hand supports your head and neck to come all the way up. Coming into your abdominal sequence, starting with elbow to knee. Have a roll close by. So lie down onto your back, starting with elbow to knee. Hands are clasped behind your head and neck. Pick your feet up off the floor so your knees are bent. Knees are bent at a right angle. Reach your heels away from you. Flex your toes towards your shins. Your back is tweaky. You can do the pose with the soles of your feet down. Okay. Go straight up into this. If you're unfamiliar, watch the first couple and then join in. Inhale. Lift your head and shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Hold the breath. Press your lower back down. Curl elbows up. Exhale, elbows to left knee and reach your right leg forward. Relax your right thigh and then send thigh away from hip. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor. Curl elbows up. Exhale, elbows to right knee and you're reaching your left leg forward. Relax your left hip. Lengthen left thigh away from hip. Reach both elbows up. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor, curl elbows up. Exhale, elbows to left knee and reaching your right leg forward. Now stretch your little toe away from the second toe. Spread the toes. Send your thigh away from right hip. Pull belly down. Reach your left elbow up. Pull belly down. Press your lower back to floor. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press the top rim of the sacrum down, curl elbows up. Exhale, elbows to right knee, and reach your left leg forward. Reach your right elbow up, the shoulder blades are off the floor. Send, lengthen your little toe away from the second toe. Spread the toes. Pull belly down, press your lower back to the floor. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to left knee and reach your right leg forward. Lift your chest, reach your elbows up. Relax your right hip. Lengthen right thigh away from hip. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back down to the floor, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to right knee and reaching your left leg forward. Relax your left hip. Send your left thigh away from hip. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor, curl tailbone up. Thigh traction. Exhale, elbows to left knee and reach your right leg straight up towards the sky. Place your right hand onto your right thigh by hip. Curl tailbone up. Traction your thigh out and up. Reach your left elbow to the sky. Pull belly down. Now press your lower back to floor. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back down, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to right knee and reaching your left leg straight up. Place your left hand onto thigh by hip. Curl tailbone up. Traction your left thigh out and up. Reach your right elbow up to sky. Pull belly down. Press your lower back to floor. Inhale, head to center. Hands behind your head and neck. Hold the breath. Press your lower back down. Curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to left knee and reaching your right leg straight up. Right hand is onto right thigh. Curl tailbone up. Traction. Use your right hand to traction your thigh away from hip. Lift your chest. Reach your left elbow up. Pull belly down. Inhale. Head to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor. Curl tailbone up.
Exhale, elbows to right knee and reach your left leg straight up. Left hand is onto thigh by hip. Curl tailbone up. Traction your left thigh up. Reach out, spread the toes. Reach your right elbow up to the sky. Pull belly down. Pull belly down and press your lower back to floor. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor. Exhale, release. Lower head and shoulders down and place the soles of your feet down to the floor. Grab hold of your roll for your next pose today, which is gate opener. The roll is placed between your thighs. Your legs are reaching straight up and your hands are clasped behind your head and neck. If your back is tweaky, you can do the pose with your knees bent. And when you come into straddle, you can bend the knees and do frog instead. So hands are clasped behind head and neck. Your legs are reaching straight out and up towards the sky. Everyone, breathe into lower back. Spread the ribs to floor. Hold the breath. Press your lower back down. Squeeze the roll. Exhale. Lift your head and shoulder blades up, away from floor. Squeeze the roll. Stretch your legs up towards the sky. Pull belly down. Place your left hand onto the roll. Inhale. Straddle your legs out to the side. Exhale. Curl pubic bone up to the roll and press your left hand down onto the roll. Reach your right elbow up. Lengthen thighs away from hips. Pull belly down. Inhale, legs together, hands behind your head and neck. Lower your head and shoulders to floor. Hold the breath. Squeeze the roll. Reach your legs straight up. Exhale, lift your head and shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Squeeze the roll. Stretch your legs up, reach out with active feet. Pull belly down. Place your right hand onto the roll. Inhale, straddle your legs out towards the side. Exhale, curl pubic bone up to the roll and press your right hand down. Feel, move your thighs away from hips. Reach your left elbow up to the sky. Pull belly down. Inhale, legs together, hands behind your head and neck. Lower your head and shoulders to floor. Hold the breath, squeeze the roll. Reach your legs straight up. Exhale, lift your head and shoulder blades up away from floor. Squeeze roll. Squeeze, sit bones to tailbone. Reach your elbows up as you reach your legs straight up. Pull belly down. Place your left arm onto the roll. Inhale, straddle your legs out towards the side. Exhale, curl pubic bone up to the roll and press your left hand down. Reach your right elbow up. Move your thighs away from hips. Pull belly down. Inhale, legs together, hands behind your head and neck. Lower your head and shoulders to the floor. Hold the breath, squeeze the roll. Reach your legs straight up. Exhale, lift your head and shoulder blades up, away from floor. Squeeze the roll. Send your legs straight up. Pull belly down. Place your right hand onto the roll. Inhale, straddle your legs out to the side. Exhale, curl pubic bone up to the roll and press your right hand down. Lift your chest. Reach your left elbow up. Lengthen thighs away from hips. Pull belly down. Inhale, legs together. Hands behind your head and neck. Lower your head and shoulders to the floor. Exhale, bend the knees. Place the soles of your feet down. Grab hold of your block for your next pose. So just demonstrate where you're going with this next pose. You'll be doing bridge and bridge with leg over. So I'll just demonstrate you're drawing your heels back towards your sit bones. Heels will be aligned with your sit bones or heels aligned with hips. Arms are relaxed by your side and the block is within touching distance. Here, you breathe in, you exhale, tailbone touch. You breathe in, spread the ribs, move chest to chin. Exhale, tailbone touch, and you lift up. You stay for a couple of breaths, just to open up the spine. And then breathe in. Exhale, tilt pelvis, lift up, and place the block under your sacrum. Your right foot will press down to the floor, your left foot will reach up towards the sky. Stay here for about 3 to 4 breaths. Then you're hooking your left foot over your right thigh, reaching out with the heels. You can use your hand to traction your thigh away from hip in the pose. So you're opening into hips, opening into pelvis and lower back. You're coming down, you're bringing your knee towards the chest, the foot comes down, the other foot goes up, straighten, and then you're hooking your foot over your left thigh, reach out with your heels. Okay, so that's where we're going with this pose today. Bridge pose, bridge with a block. So reach down with your fingertips, brush your heels, align heels with sit bones. Arms relaxed by your side. Tuck, exhale, tuck tailbone. Inhale, spread your ribs and move chest to chin. Exhale, tuck tailbones, push the floor away with your feet, lift pelvis up, away from the floor. Deep breath, expand your ribs. Exhale, tuck tailbones, lifting up a little bit more. Feel for pushing the floor away with your feet. Breathe to lower back and stretch, lengthen out of lower back. Exhale, tuck tailbones, lift up, lift the pelvis up, and then send thighs and knees forward. Grabbing hold of your block. Breathe in, spread ribs out to the side. Exhale, tuck tailbones, lift up. Push the floor away as you lift up. Place the block on your sacrum. Your arms are relaxed, your shoulders away from your ears. Align your right heel with your right sit bone. Press your right foot to floor, breathe in. Lift your left foot up, draw your left knee towards your chest. As you breathe out, stretch your left leg right out and up towards the sky. Breathe to left hip, feel for easing left thigh away from pelvis. And exhale, push the floor away with your right foot as you reach in your left leg straight up. Your right foot is very active, it's very powerful right now. Deep breath, spread your ribs. And exhale, lengthen, stretch up, reach, spread the toes as you reach your left foot right up towards the sky. Breathe in and spread ribs, move belly away from pelvis. Exhale, lift up, push the floor. Right foot pushes the floor away as you stretch the left leg up towards the sky. On the next breath, breathe in, bend your left knee, draw your left knee towards your chest. As you breathe out, place your left foot over your right thigh. Hook the foot over and then reach your heels away from you. Breathe in, spread ribs. Exhale, tailbone tucks, and then glide your left thigh away from you. Reach your right heel out, reach your left heel out, flex the toes to shin. You can place your left hand onto thigh by hip. And then breathe in, feel. Move belly away from the top of your left thigh. Exhale, tailbone tucks, and glide your left thigh away from left hip. Use your left hand to traction thigh away from hip. Breathe to lower back and stretch out of lower back. Exhale, gliding left thigh away from left hip. One more like this. Breathe to heart and energize your heart with this breath. Exhale, send left thigh away from you. On the next breath, breathe in, bend your left knee, draw your left knee towards your chest. As you breathe out, place your left foot to the floor, aligning left heel with left sit bone. Press down into left foot, breathe in, lift your right leg up, draw your right knee towards your chest. As you breathe out, reaching your right leg out and up towards the sky. Breathe to right hip, feel for moving right thigh away from pelvis. Exhale, push the floor away with your left foot as you reach your right leg straight up. Reach up, spread the toes. Feel as you can reach it to the sky. Breathe into lower back and lengthen lower ribs away from sacrum. As you breathe out, stretch up. On the next breath, breathe in, bend your right knee, draw your right knee towards your chest. As you breathe out, hook your right foot over your left thigh. Reach out with your heels. You can use your right hand to give you a little assist as you're tractioning right thigh away from hip. So breathe in, feel this from pelvic bowl and move your belly away from pelvis. Press your left foot to floor, exhale, tilt pelvis and glide your right thigh away from right hip. Deep breath, breathe to lower back and stretch out of lower back. You breathe out, moving your thigh away from hip. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, thigh eases away from you. Press your left foot to the floor, breathe in, draw your right knee towards your chest. And as you breathe out, place your right foot down to the floor. Coming into Varasana for those who can. So in Varasana, your left foot is, you're taking hold of your left ankle with your left hand. You draw your left foot towards your left sit bone, your toenails are onto the floor, and your left heel is towards your left glute. Your left knee is reaching towards the floor. And then, if you can, do the same with your right foot. Your toes of your right foot to the floor, right heel towards your right glute, and both knees are reaching to the floor. So you're getting a real stretch. You will feel this all across your pelvis, all across your lower back, into your thighs, into your quadriceps. So now breathe in and spread the ribs, move belly away from pelvis. Exhale as you press your feet to the floor, send your thighs and knees forward, thighs and knees to the floor. Breathe in, spread ribs to the side. And exhale, press your feet to the floor and send thighs and knees away from you. Inhale, release. Release your feet one by one. And then breathe in, still in bridge, spread your ribs to the side. Exhale, tailbone tucks, lift up, push the floor away, lift up and move the block. Deep breath, inhale. Exhale, tuck, tailbone, lower your upper back to floor. Tuck, tailbone, lower mid back to floor. Tailbone tucks as you lower all the way on down to the floor. Keeping the tuck until down. Bring the soles of your feet together. Bring your hands onto your thighs close towards your hip crease. Line down back traction with Uddiyana. So everyone, fill yourself up with breath, deep breath. Exhale completely through the mouth. Tuck your chin to chest and pull your belly in. So belly pulls all the way back, spreading the ribs, spreading diaphragm. Your hands are pressing against your thighs. Thighs presses against your hands. You're lengthening through the belly and lower back. Relax your belly and breathe in. Deep breath, spreading the breath through the whole of your body. Exhale. Exhale until empty. Pull your belly in. Chin is tucked into chest. Lengthening sit bones to heels. Press hands against thighs. Press thighs against hands. Feel this lengthening through the spine. And release. Use your hands and draw your knees together. Roll to your side, right side. Left hand is the floor by chest. Breathe in. Exhale, push the floor away as you come up and use your right hand to support your head and neck as you come all the way on up. Come onto your knees. Coming into next stage of wrist stretches. So turn the palm of the hands away from you. You're onto your knees, spreading the fingers. Heel of the hands is down towards the floor. Hands aligned with shoulders. So feel for pushing the floor away. Everyone breathe to the palm of hands. Exhale, push the floor away. Reach your sit bones back and then keep pushing the floor away. Feel this stretch. Deep breath. Breathe in, spread ribs. Exhale, push the floor away. Reach your sit bones back and then reach the heel of your hands to the floor. Release, and then change. The back of the hands are to the floor, fingernails are touching the floor, and your hands are aligned with your shoulders. Plantar flexion stretch. So here, breathe into the palm of hand. Exhale, straighten your arms, reach your sit bones back if you want more extension. Fingernails are pressing to the floor. Two more like this. Breathe into the palm of hand. Exhale, straighten your arms and reach your sit bones back. You're looking for more opening into the back of the hand. Last one like this. Breathe in. And exhale, straighten up. And release. Your next pose today is Dolphin Pose. So do Dolphin with hands clasped in this way. Dolphin, stay in Dolphin for 5 breaths, and then working with one leg up for those who want to work with one leg up. 3 to 4 breaths on each side. Coming into Dolphin, you're measuring up, your hands onto your biceps, your elbows are to the floor. Reach your hands forward and then clasp your hands, and keep your elbows tucking in so they're not wider. The elbows are not wider than the shoulders. From here, keep the neck relaxed. Everyone breathe into upper back, lift and spread back, curl toes under. Exhale, lift your knees off the floor, push the floor away, taking top ribs away from the shoulders. Breathe in, lengthen lower ribs away from sacrum. Exhale, reach your sit bones back, squeeze your elbows in, you're pushing the floor away with your arms. Relax sternum, breathe to sternum, filling your heart with breath. Exhale, lengthen back, straighten your legs if you can. If your hamstrings are tight, then keep the knees bent. Deep breath, inhale, spread your ribs. And as you exhale, push the floor away, feel you're taking top ribs away from shoulders. On the next breath, breathe into belly and move belly away from thighs. Exhale, reach the back of your thighs, the back of the calves to the back wall. You're working with one leg up, press your right foot to the floor, breathe in, lift your left leg up, and exhale, reach it back. Spread the toes if you can. Breathe to left hip and ease your left thigh away from pelvis. And exhale, lengthen back. Deep breath, inhale. Exhale, stretch your left thigh away from you. Feet are still active, hands are active. Last one like this, deep breath. And exhale, lower your left foot down to the floor. Align your left heel with left sit bone. Press your left foot to the floor. Breathe and lift your right leg up. And exhale, reach it back. Nice look, window. Everyone breathe to your right hip and feel for easing right thigh away from pelvis. Exhale, stretch it back. Lengthen the thighs. Take the tension away from lower back. Breathe in and move your right thigh away from right hip. Exhale, reach your right leg away from you as you press your left foot to the floor. Last one like this. Breathe in and send your right thigh away from right hip. Exhale, lower your right foot down to the floor. Bend the knees, come all the way on down. And then come up into kneeling position for bird wing. So your elbows are tucked into the side ribs. From here, breathe in and reach your arms forward. Exhale, lift chest, and then open your arms out towards the side. Reach your arms back, squeeze shoulder blades. Then breathe in, reaching forward. Exhale, opening out towards the side, shoulders down, squeeze shoulder blades. Inhale, arms forward. Exhale, and then open out. One more like this. Breathe in as you're taking it forward. Exhale as you open out to the side. Release. Come up to stand for your salutations. If your knees are tweaky, then you'll be at your mat.
and then standing at the front of your mat. So we're doing B series today, so we're really working with downward dogs and warrior one poses. Just coming straight into chair pose, bend the knees. Breathe in, sweep your arms up, lift your chest, reach your sit bones back. Exhale, fold, hands to the floor. Breathe in, move belly away from pelvis. Exhale, step back into plank. Reach your heels away from your feet together, hands on the shoulders. Now exhale, bend the knees, lower down or lower straight down, keeping elbows tucked in. Inhale, cobra. So move your chest and ribs forward, lengthen your legs back, tuck your elbows in. Exhale, press back, downward dog, wrap the shoulders in downward dog. Warrior one, breathe in, step your left foot forward by your left hand, right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Push the floor away and reach your arms out and up to the sky. Exhale, hands down, step your left leg back for plank. Reach through the heels, feet together, hands onto the shoulders. Exhale, lower down. Push the floor away as you lower down. Lengthen legs back, hands on the elbows under the shoulders, cobra. Breathe in and move your chest forward. Elbows are 3 inches away from the floor. Let your shoulders relax away from your hips. Exhale, release. Lower down, hands over the shoulders. Inhale, curl toes under. Exhale, press back down the dog. Wrap the shoulders. Warrior one, breathe in. Step your right foot forward by right hand. Left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Push the away. Reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down. Step back for plank. Reach back to heels. Exhale, lower down. Keep elbows tucked in. Inhale, cobra. Move chest and ribs forward. Lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward dog, wrap the shoulders. On the breath, breathe and bend the knees. Step or hop your legs between the hands. Exhale, fold forward, pull belly in. Inhale, chair pose. Lift up, reach your arms up. Now sit back. Exhale, stand, hands together by chest. Inhale, arms up, telescoping ribs. Exhale, fold forward, belly in. Breathe in, move chest away from thighs and knees. Exhale, step or hop it back to plank. Lower down, keep the elbows tucked in. Inhale, cobra. Chest is forward, legs lengthens back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Warrior one, breathe in. Step your left foot by left hand, right foot towards the right edge. Reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands down, step back for plank. Reach for the heels, exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Move chest and ribs forward, legs lengthens back. Exhale, press back, downward dog, wrap the shoulders. Warrior one, breathe in. Step your right foot forward. Reach your left foot to the left edge. Push the floor away, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down. Step back for plank. Reach through the heels. Exhale, lower down. Cobra, inhale. Exhale, press back, downward dog. On the breath, bend the knees. Inhale, step or hop your legs between the hands. Exhale, fold forward, pull belly in. Chair pose, breathe in, lift chest, reach your arms up, reach your sit bones back. Exhale, fold forward, belly, forward bend. Inhale, move chest away from thighs and knees. Exhale, step or hop it back to plank. Lower down, keep the elbows tucked in. Inhale, cobra, move chest forward, legs lengthens back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Warrior one, breathe in, step your left foot forward by left hand, right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Push the away and reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down, left leg back for plank. Feet together, exhale, lower down. Cobra, inhale. Move chest, ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Warrior one, breathe in, step your right foot forward by right hand, left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Push the away, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down, step back for plank. Reach through the heels, exhale, lower down. Cobra, inhale. Move chest forward, you're lengthening your legs back. Exhale, release, lower down, press back, downward dog. On the breath, breathe in, bend the knees. Step or hop your legs between the hands. Exhale, fold forward, pull belly in. Inhale, chair pose. Reach your arms up, reach your sit bones back.
Exhale, fold forward, belly in. Breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, step or hop it back to plank. Lower down, keep the elbows tucked in. Inhale, cobra. Chest is forward, legs lengthens back, tuck your elbows in. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Warrior one, breathe in, step your left foot forward by left hand, right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Push away and reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down, step back for plank. Reach for the heels. Exhale, lower down, keep elbows in. Inhale, cobra. Chest is forward, you've lengthened your legs back. Exhale, press back, downward dog, round the shoulders. Warrior one, breathe in, step your right foot by right hand, left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Push floor away, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down, step back for plank. Reach it through heels, exhale, lower down. Cobra, inhale. Chest forward, legs lengthens back, tuck your elbows in. Exhale, press back, downward dog. On the breath, breathe in, bend the knees. Step or hop your legs between the hands. Exhale, fold forward, pull belly in. Inhale, stand up for chair pose. Reach your arms up, reach your sit bones back. Exhale, stand, hands together by your chest. And then take a moment. So moving into a series of poses, all poses on one side, and then switch all the poses on the other side. Starting in, so today you start at the front of your mat. Warrior two, inhale, step your left leg, right leg back for warrior two. Arms are reaching out towards the side. Feel as if you're moving your thighs away from you. Eagle warrior two, inhale, bring your left arm over the right and bind your hands. Exhale, reach your forearms forward. Breathe to the back of your heart, energize heart with breath. As you exhale, draw your arm bones back, glide the shoulders down. Breathe in, lift your elbows up. Exhale, reach your forearms forward. Inhale, release, triangle. Bring your left hand down towards your floor, ankle the calf or the shin, and reach your right arm up towards the sky. If you want to bind, bring in your right arm all the way around the back, tucking it onto your left hand. Your left hand could also be on a block, if you have a block available for you. Your feet about 3.5 feet away from each other. Press down into your left leg, breathe in traction, lengthen ribs away from left hip. Exhale, glide your right hip back and feel as if you're opening out towards the right. Keep the neck relaxed, your gaze is towards your left toe. And then breathe. Breathe in and keep stretching away from your left hip. Exhale, glide your right shoulder away from your ear. From here, half moon, bend your left knee. You can have your left hand to the floor, or your left hand is to the floor on a block. Ease forward, lift your right leg up, and reach back to right heel. Standing on your left leg, breathe in, and then feel, push the floor away, use your left leg as your lip side ribs away from hip. Exhale, reach your right heel away from you. You're going further, reach your right arm up to sky. Deep breath, inhale. And exhale, reach your right leg up as you reach your right fingertips to the sky. Breathe in and feel for moving belly away from pelvis. Exhale, reach your right heel back. From here, bring your hands to the floor and then step your right leg back, warrior two. Place your left forearm onto your left thigh. Not yet. So from here, you're coming into head to ankle prep. Both hands are onto your left thigh, traction in your left thigh towards the left. Right hand is reaching towards your right foot. Now breathe in, breathe to your left hip. And exhale, glide your left thigh towards the left, your forehead towards the right. Breathe in, balloon the breath into left side ribs. And as you breathe out, easing left thigh towards the left, bring your forehead to the right. 2 more breaths like this. Breathe in, feel. Breathe where you're feeling this most. And as you breathe out, gliding your left thigh away from you. One more like this, deep breath. And breathe out, keep moving left thigh towards the left. Inhale, release. Coming up to warrior two. Press your right foot to floor, breathe in, reach your right arm up, reverse warrior. To breathe out, right hand is now below or above the knee. Reach your left arm up to the sky. Press into right leg, and then stretch out to right side. And exhale, your left elbow, your left arm reaches over your left ear. Your back is tweaky, bring your right hand higher up onto hip. You can slide your right arm around, tucking it onto left arm. Now breathe and lift sternum. Exhale, right arm, left arm is over your ear. Feel the strength in your legs, so press down into both feet and then breathe in, telescoping ribs up. Exhale, tuck, curl pubic bone to navel as you reach your left arm over your ear. Use your left arm, breathe in, pull your body up. Right hand supports your head and neck. Place your left forearm onto your thigh for extended warrior variation. Right arm slides around the back, tucks it onto your left thigh. Press into your left leg, breathe in and lift your side ribs away from left hip. As you breathe out, slightly tuck your tailbone under. Breathe and keep traction in left thigh. Use your forearm, traction your left thigh away from left hip. Exhale, glide your right shoulder away from your ear. If you can, press into your left foot again and then breathe in. Traction, lift up, lift away from left side. Exhale, go in a little deeper. Interlock, you're sliding your left arm under your left thigh. Bind it with the right hand by your left hip. And then breathe in, stretch away from your left thigh. Exhale, open chest towards the right. That's stronger than you want it to be. Then your left hand is to the floor, inside or outside, and rolling the chest open towards the right. Deep breath, inhale. Exhale, opening out towards the right. On the next breath, step your right foot forward and coming down into a squat. Press down into both feet and then breathe and lift sternum. Exhale, glide your right shoulder away from your ear. Breathe in and sit both presses down and you're stretching out the lower back. Exhale, both shoulders down. From here, stand on your right foot. Lift your left foot up for easy bird of paradise. You're reaching your left leg out and up towards the side. That is not accessible for you today. Stand on your right leg. Lift your left foot up and take hold of your shin just below the knees. And then breathe in. Stretch out of your lower back. And as you exhale, push the floor away with your right foot. If you want to go further, begin to straighten your left leg forward. Deep breath. And exhale, lengthen away. Really nice, clear, really nice. Deep breath. Now reach out, spread the toes, reach out with that foot in the bird of paradise. Keep reaching away, both legs. Reach out and release. Feet back to the floor. Step your right leg is step back, so you're coming back into warrior two. From here, warrior two. From here, warrior one. So is your right foot slightly towards the right edge of the mat and reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Bend your left knee. Press down into both feet, breathing, telescoping ribs up. As you breathe out, twisting warrior, your right elbow is over your left thigh. Make a fist with right hand, left hand is on top. Press back to right leg, breathe in and lengthen, reach away from right hip. Exhale, twist to the left. Deep breath, inhale. Exhale, twist to the left a little bit more. Breathe in and keep stretching out of lower back. Exhale, twist. Breathe in, breathe to lower back and stretch lower ribs away from sacrum. Exhale, push the floor away with your left foot as you twist to the left. Interlock, Twisting warrior interlock. Your left arm slides around the back, tucks it under your right hip, and your right hand slides under your left thigh. That's a difficult reach. Use a strap or place your right knee to the floor and do twisting lunge interlock instead. If you don't have a strap, use clothing. So your right hand will be onto your left hip clothing and your left arm by right hip clothing. Press into right leg, breathe and lengthen, reach away from right hip. Exhale, opening up to the left, twist to the left. The neck is relaxed. Your neck is relaxed and breathe. Keep stretching away from right hip. Exhale, twist to the left. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, twist. From here, step your right leg forward for balancing spinal twist. You're standing on your right leg. Lift your left foot up and take hold to the outside of your left leg. If that might be your pose today, this might be as far as you go. Breathe in and stretch out. And if you can go further, reach your left foot forward. If you can go further, reach your left arm back. And then breathe in, keep lengthening out of lower back. And as you breathe out, as you reach your left foot forward, your left arm is reaching back. Balancing spinal twist. Deep breath. And exhale, opening out a little bit more. One more like that. Deep breath. And release. Coming back into warrior one. So your left foot is reaching forward, your right foot is towards the right edge of the mat. Warrior one, bring your hands down to the inside. Bring both hands down to the floor for pyramid. Turn your right foot forward and step your right foot forward about 6 to 8 inches. And then we'll traction. So bring both hands onto your left side, just below your hip crease. Press into both feet. And then breathe in traction, lifting belly away from side. Exhale, fold. Keep the neck relaxed. Breathe in and then traction. Left foot presses the floor. You're traction the ribs, belly away from side. And exhale, taking it a little deeper. You can bring your hands to the floor or hands onto a block or 2 blocks. So if you have that, you're tractioning. And then breathe in, traction, lengthen out of lower back. Feel the stretch. And continue to feel the stretch. Exhale. As you fold, you're bringing forehead towards your left shin. From here, twisting triangle. Your right hand comes to the outside of your left foot. Your left hand is either onto hip sacrum, or if you're going further, reaching your left arm up to the sky. Press to your right leg, breathe in, lengthen, reach away from right hip. Exhale, reaching your left arm up or opening out towards the left. So the hands could be on the sacrum or you're reaching your left arm to sky. Deep breath, inhale. Exhale, open out towards the left. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release. Bring your hands to the floor, place your right knee down. Your next pose is pigeon. So ease your left foot towards the right edge of the mat. Hands are under the shoulders. Reach your right leg straight back. Straighten your right leg. Veer down into pelvis. Breathe in and lift belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold forward over your left shin. If your back knees or hips are tweaky, then sit on your left sit bone and then fold diagonally towards your shin. Now breathe as you breathe. Keep feel. You're lifting, lengthening out of back. And exhale, you're folding forward over your left shin. Both feet are active. Feel as if you're pressing into your left shin, and then use this to give you traction as you stretch up. Exhale, fold. Spread your breath to back raise. And exhale, fold. Hold your belly in. Reach back to your right big toe. One more like this. Spread your ribs out to the side. And exhale, fold. Inhale, release. Reach your hands under the shoulders and press back into downward dog. Wrapping your shoulders in downward facing dog. Warrior 2. Breathe in. Step your right foot forward between the hands. Bending that front knee, your arms are reaching out to the side. From here, coming straight into Eagle Warrior. Inhale, bring your right arm over the left and bind the hand. Exhale, raise your elbows up, reach your elbows forward. Breathe in, stretch out of lower back. Exhale, reach your forearms forward, elbows are higher than heart. Breathe right between your shoulder blades and feed your heart with this breath. Exhale, glide the shoulders back and glide them down. Inhale, release. Reach your arms out to the side. Straighten your right leg forward triangle. As you breathe in, press into your right leg, reaching your right arm down towards the floor as you reach your left arm out and up towards the sky. If you feel that your legs are too far apart, then shorten the distance. Your feet about 3.5 feet away, maybe 3. If you're going deeper, then bind your right thigh with your left hand. And then breathe in, stretch away from your right hip. Exhale, glide your left shoulder away from your hip. Breathe in and feel for traction in side ribs away from right hip. Exhale, glide your left hip back. Relax sternum. Breathe to heart and energize your heart with this breath. Exhale, feel for lengthening your right ribs away from right hip. From here, bend your right knee. Place your right hand to the floor or onto a block for half move. And then breathe in, ease forward. Lift your left foot up and reach back to left heel. Can stay here, but if you're going further, you're reaching your left arm up towards the sky. Press into right leg, breathe in and lift side ribs away from right hip. And exhale, reach your left leg back, reach back with left heel, left fingertips reaches the sky. One more deep breath. Feel this as you move belly away from pelvis. Exhale, reach your left heel back, left fingertips to sky. Inhale, release. Step your left leg back. Your next pose, Warrior 2. Your next pose is head to ankle prep. Your right hand is onto the right thigh, traction the thigh away from you. The left hand is moving towards your left foot. Press into your right foot, breathe to right hip. Exhale, traction your right thigh away towards the right. Your forehead is moving to the left. And breathe in, balloon the breath into right ribs. And exhale, opening out towards the right. Forehead to left. Deep breaths. Exhale, opening out a little bit more. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, feel for opening up, moving the right thigh away from hip. Inhale, release. Warrior 2 stance. Warrior 2, press your reverse warrior. Press your left foot to floor, breathe in. Reach your left arm up, opening side ribs. And exhale, reverse. Your left hand is now below or above the knee. Your right arm is reaching over your ear. Relax your left ear to left shoulder. Press your left foot to floor, breathe and lift out of left side. And exhale, right arm is reaching over your ear. Your back is tweaky, bring your left hand high up onto hip. Now breathe and lift sternum. Exhale, right arm is over your ear. Reach out through your fingertips. Breathe in and stretch out of lower back. Exhale, push the floor away as your right arm is over your ear. Use your right arm, breathe in to pull your body up. Left hand supports your head. Extended warrior variation. Place your right forearm onto your right thigh. And left arm is around the back, tucking it onto the thigh by hip. Press down into your right leg. Breathe and lift ribs away from right hip. Exhale, soften both shoulders away from your ears. Breathe to the left side of your neck. Feel for lengthening your left ear away from left shoulder. Exhale, glide your left shoulder down and away from your ears. Feel the strength in your feet. Breathe in and stretch out of lower back. Exhale, glide your right sit bone back. Interlock. You're sliding on the next breath, sliding your right arm under your right thigh. Bind it with the left arm by your right hip. If that's stronger than you want it to be, then your right hand is to the floor, inside or outside. If you have a block, you can also have the hands onto the block, inside or outside, or bind the hands by your right hip. And then breathe in. Press into your right leg. Lengthen right ribs by your right hip. And exhale, slightly curl pubic bone to navel. Breathe to lower back and feel for stretching out of lower back. Exhale, feel for pushing the floor away with both feet. On the next breath, breathe in. Step your left foot forward for squat. And exhale, allow your body to sit a little deeper. Sit bones reaching down. Press into both feet and then breathe and stretch. Feel as if you're lifting out of your right side. And exhale, both shoulders away from your ears. Both feet presses down, breathe in, lift belly away from pelvis. Exhale, reach your sit bones to floor. On the next breath, breathe in, stand up onto your left leg. And then coming into easy bird of paradise. Standing on left leg, lift your right leg up. And then reaching your right leg out towards the right. If that's not for you today, you're standing on your left leg, lifting your right foot up, taking hold of your shin just below the knees. You're either staying here if you can, and if you can go further, you're reaching your leg forward, spreading the toes. Deep breath. And exhale, push the floor away as you stretch out. Deep breath. And exhale, stretch away. One more breath. And release. Place your foot back to the floor. Let your left leg back. You're coming back into warrior one. Your right foot forward, warrior one, stance left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Your arms are reaching up. Press into both feet, breathing, telescoping ribs up. Twisting warrior. Exhale, left elbow is over the right thigh. Make a fist with your left hand, right hand is on top. Press into your left leg, breathing, lengthen ribs away from left hip. Exhale, twist to the right. And breathe into lower back, stretch out of lower back. Exhale, twist. Press your right foot to floor, breathe, lengthen right ribs away from right hip. And exhale as you twist towards the right, glide your right hip back. Interlock warrior. Twisting warrior interlock. So slide your left arm over your left thigh. Right arm is around the back by the hand. That does not work for you. Use a strap. The strap will be under your right thigh. Taking hold of the strap by your left hip with your right hand, by your right hip with your left. Or you can place your left knee to the floor. Now breathe and stretch away from lower back. Press your right foot to floor, exhale, twist to the right. Deep breath, inhale. Exhale, twist. Deep breath, feel for moving belly away from the top of your right thigh. Exhale, twist towards the left, twist to the right, and guide both shoulders away from your knees. If you're in the bind, step your left leg forward. And then, standing on your left leg, lift your right leg up and reaching your right leg out towards the side. You're not in the bind, standing on your left leg, lift your right leg up. Take hold of the outside of your right shin with your left hand. And stay here. If you want to go further, you can reach your right hand back. If you want to go further, then lift your right foot up and reach it forward as you reach your right arm back. Balancing standing twist. Deep breaths, inhale, and exhale, opening out a little bit more. Deep breaths. And exhale, stretch your arms and legs in opposite directions. One more, nice, good everyone. Deep breath. And then release. Coming back into triangle is where you're going next. So triangle, no, pyramid. So you're standing with both feet facing the same direction. Your feet about 3 feet away from each other. Your hands are now onto your right thigh. Both feet facing forward. That's triangle with traction. So bring your hands onto your thighs by your hip. Press both feet to floor and then breathe in. As you breathe in, lift belly away from your right thigh. As you exhale, fold your traction in the right thigh away from hips. Breathe to lower back and feel for traction out of lower back. Exhale, folding a little deeper. If you can, you bring in your hands to the floor or onto a block. Press both feet to floor and then breathe in traction, belly away from right thigh. Exhale, push the floor away with your hands and your feet as you bring your forehead closer towards your right shin. Deep breath, spread ribs. Exhale, taking it a little deeper. From here, bring your left hand to the outside of your right foot. Your left hand can come onto the floor. Bring your right hand onto your hip or sacrum, or you're reaching your right arm up towards the sky for twisting triangle. Press into left leg, breathe in, lengthen ribs away from left hip. Exhale, open towards the right if you can, straighten your right leg. Pressing your right leg to the floor, breathe and glide ribs away from right hip. Exhale, reach your right fingertips to sky. Breathe in, lengthen ribs away from left hip. Exhale, reach your right fingertips up. Release, bring your hands to the floor, pigeon, place your left knee down and ease your right foot to the left edge of your mat. Your hands are under the shoulders. Straighten your left leg, reaching straight back. Now breathe in, bear down into pelvis and lift belly away from pelvis. Breathe out, fold forward over your right shin. If your knees or hips are tweaky, sit on right sit bone, tuck your left heel to groin, and then fold diagonally over your shin. Connect with your breath. Allow your breath to feel what is going on for you. So use your breath. And exhale, taking it a little deeper. Deep breaths, inhales, breathe to lower back, stretch out of lower back. And exhale, fold. On the next breath, feel this from your pelvic bowl. Press the left foot to floor and then stretch away. Feel this all the way, belly, diaphragm, chest forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, release. Walk your hands back under the shoulders and step back for downward facing dog. Push the floor away in downward dog. From downward dog, walk your feet forward towards your hands. And then clasp your hands behind your head and neck for forward bend. Feet pressures to floor. Breathe in. Stretch lower ribs away from waist. Exhale, fold. Reach your elbows to the floor. If your hamstrings are tight, then knees are bent. Otherwise, straighten your legs. Now use your quadricep muscles to lift your kneecaps up. Press both feet to floor. Breathe in and stretch. Lower ribs away from sacrum. Exhale, fold and pull your belly in. 2 more like this. Deep breath. And exhale, taking it a little deeper. 1 more like this. Deep breath. And exhale, fold. Inhale, release. Come on down into a seated position.
Coming into your next pose today is Shoelace Pose. So bring your left foot on top of your right. And then reaching your heels out away from you. If you can, your right hand is by your right hip. Reach your hand away from the hip. And then your left arm is coming over. So bring it as far over as you can and press against. So you're breathing in, you stretch away, lengthen side ribs away from your left hip. And as you exhale, you're folding towards your foot, but your left sit bone is coming back to the floor. So you want to feel this opening, all the side ribs opening into the right into your armpits. So breathe in deeply and then stretch. Stretch away from your left side. And exhale, fold. Doesn't matter how deep you come. Really just feel for opening side ribs, opening into armpits. Deep breath. Exhale, opening out a little bit more. Deep breath. Inhale, stretch. Sit both presses down and stretch up. Exhale as you take it a little deeper. One more like this. Deep breath. Feel. Stretch away from your left hip. And exhale, fold. Inhale, release. Ease on out. And change. Shoelace. So your left hand is by hip, reach your hand away from you. Pressing down into your right sit bone and really feel, working as deep as you can into the pose. Tuck your elbows. Eventually, this right foot will be tucked into your armpit. So you're really working in opening this up as much as you can. So that's where you're going. You want your foot into the armpit if you can. So that's where you're going. Press down into right sit bone. Breathe in, stretch ribs away from right hip. And exhale, moving sternum towards your foot. And then breathe in, keep stretching away from that hip. And exhale, fold. 2 more breaths like that, deep breaths. Exhale, taking it a little deeper. 1 more deep breath. And exhale, fold. Okay. Everyone, Clint, stay in the pose. Everyone else come out. I'm going to put this on to Clint so you can all see, you can see Clint on this one here. So I want you to bring your right foot forward a little bit more, Clint. Right foot, bring it forward more. There, there, there. Can everyone see where that foot is into the armpit? So now press your right foot against right into the armpit and then lengthen away from there, there. So that's where I want you to be, that's what you want the pose to be looking like. If you can, Clint, just keep your feet where they are, just come up, lift your torso up, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. Now place your left foot flat to the floor. Okay, now bring your right arm back where it was when you was on the floor. There, okay. Now you feel that stretch, you will feel that opening into your armpits, okay. There, that's where you're going with the pose. Lift your chest a little bit more. Press down into your right, there, that's the move. Now do that again, lift up, lift, look this way. Now lift up, now you feel that opening into hips, okay? If you can, that right arm, reach it forward as if you're shaking someone's hand. There, okay? So that pose is called Armpit Prep. So you go from the pose that you was in, moving into that pose, which is Armpit Prep. That's really where you're going with that. So that's the next stage of that pose. There's another 2 stages, which moves you to an arm balance. But you need to get that opening to get to the next stage. Just wanted to illustrate that in the pose. Can everyone see that? Cool. And then say how nice that feels, Clint. Okay. But straighten both legs. Both legs are reaching forward. Everyone, go ahead. And then your forward bending over the feet. That's it. Deep breath. And forward bending. Deep breaths. Pull your belly in and fold. Feel your lengthening out of your lower back. That's it. Everyone breathe to where you're feeling this right now. And as you exhale, pull your belly in and then fold forward as if you're moving your belly away from the top of your thighs. As you breathe, spread your ribs. And as you exhale, allow your body just to melt forward a little bit more. Breathe through sternum down into heart. And exhale, allow your body to fold a little bit more. Now relax your lower back, relax your mid back. And then press your sit bones down and breathe to lower back. And exhale, fold. Pull belly in as you fold. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release, pushing the floor away, breathe in as you come all the way up. And then lie down onto your back. Savasana. So allow your arms to relax down by your side and the shoulders away from your ears. If you want to lie down with the soles of your feet to the floor, then that's an option. Soles of your feet together so the knees are out to the side. Allowing your body just to let go as much as you can in your final pose. you lie here, feel the flow of energy through your body with the breath. Allow your breath to transition. So allow your breath to go a little deeper as it transitions through your body. Stretch in a way that feels good with your next breath. Bend the knees, roll to your side, push the floor away, breathe in as you come all the way up to seated. Sit tall, bring your hands together, the thumbs are lightly touching sternum. Give yourself a moment and acknowledge your practice. Congratulate yourself for what you've done today. Congratulate yourself for staying focused with your practice. And thanking you for allowing me to guide. Let's finish with a deep breath. And exhale. Namaste. Thanks, everyone.